dismissed every accomplishment I've made. You've talked about my father. Well, you call me an entitled millennial, I call you a carny succubus, because the dirty secret about you, the dirty secret is you need this generation more than it needs you.
What up, y'all? It's KMB, the Sexy Ninja, and the place to be for a Paper Saber universe, and this is the New World Podcast, brother. We're talking about Monday Night Raw, December 8th, 2025. Wade Joe on commentary in Kansas City. KC, stand up. Oh, yeah, baby. We started off with Gunther. Oh, yeah, he's going to be John Cena's final opponent at Saturday night's main event. He came out, and I'm going to force you to give up, Cena. The two words John Cena lives by, he will never give up, but Gunther says no. His time is now, and his time is to break John Cena. I really did enjoy this promo. Am I a little bummed that it's not LA Knight? A little bit, but I want to see what Gunther and Cena can do. Especially, I believe I heard that they are opening Saturday night main event. So John's going to get in there quick and get it done and be bye-bye. Bye-bye, John. You know, big entrance, big this and that. He's probably going to take like 30 minutes to get to the ring, but it's the last time is now. And it's Gunther who's going to break John Cena. Yeah, Gunther. We go right into our first match of the night, Io versus Kairi. I love these two. This match is awesome, but how many times are we going to see it? You know what I mean? Like, as much as I really did enjoy this match, how many times are we going to do this whole Io and Kabuki Warriors thing with Rhea and this and that? Can we move on, please? I think Io deserves to get back into the World Championship picture. Just saying. Just putting that out there. But Io did get the win over Kairi. Oba, Femi's in the crowd. He's going to be facing Cody Rhodes, which is going to be awesome. Then we got the System. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, the System? Who's the System? Wait. Well, hold on. The Vision. I went all the way to TNA. I don't know what I was doing there. We get a package from the War Raiders because they have a big tag team match tonight. Then we were supposed to have Rey Mysterio versus Finn Balor. Psych. Because not the System, but the Vision. We're talking, Logan was like, how am I going to take out Rey? Blah, 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 blah. He disrespecting me, blah, 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 blah. And Logan goes out there and takes care of Rey Mysterio. Then here comes LA Knight, and then the Masked Man is in this segment too. It's like, who is the Masked Man? Who, you know, who. But Logan, it sets up Logan versus LA Knight tonight. That's a big main event for this Monday Night Raw in KC. We go into a tag team championship match. AJ and Dragon goes against the War Raiders, brother. Oh. This was a damn good tag team match. I will say this is my match of the night. So much craziness. I'm loving AJ and Dragon Lee as this team. They really work well together. There was that crazy spot a couple weeks ago that was amazing between these two. But yeah, these guys are tearing down the house with the War Raiders, and they still retain those championships. Then afterwards, we had the New Day. And they brought the Usos out. And they said they are back in the tag team division. And I'm like, oh. So, main event Jey Uso is really not a thing? Or will we have this be the swerve with Jey turning on Jimmy? So, I was talking to Big Daddy about this. And I was like, he's like, well, I'm not, he goes, I don't know what I feel. I told him, I was like, man, I feel like we're taking a step back with the Usos. Like, you know, I think Big Jim or Jimmy Uso, however you want to call him, is like, I think he has potential to be just as huge as Jey Uso. You know, and putting the Usos back together in the tag team division, no matter how much goosebumps I got when they looked at the New Day, because they are some of the badass tag team matches you've gotten in this era, I was like, man, but we shall see. We shall see. Are we going to see the Usos be tag team champions again? We're going to see the New Day be champions again. A lot is riding high. Then we go Jackie is with Stephanie. And Stephanie's going to do her thing. And Nikki wants to, Nikki's being Nikki. Then Raquel attacks Nikki. Because that's what Raquel does. She's just like, screw you, Nikki. Raquel wants that championship opportunity against Stephanie Vancure. Then we get the Judgment Day backstage. Liv was like, what was that? And Raquel's like, I'm just got to put my name out there. I want that world championship too. And she's like, I didn't know we had to run things by you, Liv. And she's like, no, I'm just making sure. Then she tells her, like, hey, Roxanne, I'll be out there with you tonight. And Roxanne's like, why? She goes, because now that Raquel's thinking about the world championship, me and you could be tag team champions. I am waiting until the turn on Dom and Liv. Like, that's going to be huge. Like a straight beatdown. Like, it's going to be one of those things where Dom and Liv are celebrating, and they're going to be in the middle of the ring, and the Judgment Day is going to be around them, and they're just going to beat them down. This is where I feel like the face turn for Dom's going to come, and face turn for Liv is going to be coming as well, is once they get out of the Judgment Day. I'm just saying. Then we go into Roxanne versus Lyra, a match we've seen 100 times as well, but still fun. Still, these two know each other very well. They put on a good show. And Roxanne gets the win. Sol Rook is in the crowd because Bailey is on Lyra's ring, on the ringside with Lyra, and she's gonna face Sol Rook. Bailey's gonna face Sol Rook at Saturday Night Main Event. I'm like, let's go, then. Obafemi versus Cody. Oh my gosh, Sol versus Bailey. John Cena versus Gunther. Then I believe it's AJ Styles and Dragon versus Javon and Leon. I'm just like, damn, bro. This is going to be a crazy Saturday night main event. And then we go right into our main event here. We have LA Knight versus Logan Paul. Logan Paul. There's one thing out of this. This match was fun. This match was great. The whole point of this is Logan getting the win because of the Bronze and the Mystery Man beating down LA, helping Logan get this win and beating LA Knight because we are writing LA Knight off TV. And rumor has it, he's not very happy, but rumor has it as well, till 2026 should be the year of the LA Knight. Yeah! Should be the year of the 2020. Yeah. So Logan got the win here. Bronze, Mystery Man, they all beat them down, and afterwards they cut a promo after, and I love unhinged Braun Breaker. He's going to face CM Punk on Raw here next month, and I'm going to do spear 1, 2, 3, spear 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Braun Breaker. But afterwards, man, the Logan and Bronson Reed, they're not done. They take LA Knight out. They put him on top of a car. Then tsunami! LA Knight is dead. But he will return. The resurrection of LA Knight is going to be upon us. And I feel like that's going to be at the Royal Rumble, which is in January 31st. Yeah. Saturday Night Main Event. Yeah, so a lot of good stuff, man. And those LJN figures that they said that are exclusively our Target, I'm saying bullshit. My Target hasn't got them. I want my Dusty Rhodes. I want my John Cena LGN figure. But no. Fine. Whatever. You can order online, big head boy. I know that, but I like the hunt. Okay? And I like talking to myself. All right, y'all. This was a good Raw. I give it a solid 4 out of 5. January 8th, 2025. Wade, Joe, and commentary, and KC. Match of the night was AJ Dragon versus the War Raiders. And moment of the night is Gunther saying, I'm a force you to give up John. So, drop those comments below, hit that like, hit that subscribe, share with your grandma, share with your grandpa, share with the bum down at Walmart. I am KMB the Sexy Ninja, and remember that the New World Podcast is for life.
Maverick Logan, wait a second. Oh, God.
The hooded, masked mystery man who we saw in San Diego.